Good evening. Let me start with what President mentioned just now. He said that we are about to form the various squads, senior squad, junior squads, and the youth squad. We will put all these criteria on the website so that we can also study them and give some feedback. For this year, we are going to use the SEA Games for 2013. Third placing mark of this year's last year's SEA Games results. Third placing. For the juniors, we are using the Asian Juniors 6th placing. So let me give you a few details. We are taking, to be a member of this senior squad, you have to be 5% of the third placing mark of the last SEA Games result. So you know the event, you know the results, take the third placing, take 5% off, and if you are 5% or 4% and so on, then you are entitled to be in this senior sport. For the national junior team, we are taking the 6th placing of the last Asian Juniors, and we are taking 5% of that also. For the national youth team, we are taking the last year's SEA Youth Championships, third placing, 5% of the third placing. So you know the results, you know your event, work that out, and you know that you have made the team. Of course, we have also listed them. We will publish the list, and then if you are missing, please make a note to us, and then we will make sure that your name is on the list. We have also done one more thing to make it fair. For example, for the SEA Games, for the national team, the senior team, we look at the third placing of all the events, and we look at the IAAF points scale, and we have used that also as one of the criteria for forming the cut-off point. So we'll publish this, and then you can study it and get back to us on this. So this is the formation of the 3 squads: the senior, the junior, and the youth squads. And you may ask, so what? I'm in the squads. Well, there will be privileges and some support, extra support for being in the squad. And because there are all these incentives, we hope that more will try to attain these marks, and as you attain these marks, we will add you on to the squad. Thank you. Well, I think the President has already mentioned about the SEA Games results: 2 golds, 3 silvers, 2 bronzes, with another bronze coming maybe. The SEA Youth also have done very well last year. 4 gold medals in the discus, girls and boys, in the shot put, boys, and in the 1,000 meters for the boys. 3 silvers in the long jump, in the 400 meters, and the 4x400 meters boys. And then there were 5 bronzes in the boys hurdles, the 2,000 meter steeplechase hurdles, the girls 4x100, and the boys 4x1 100 and the 4x4 100 for the girls. So at the sea youth, that was our biggest medal tally to date, and we hope that at the next one we will do even better with our formation of the youth squads and so on. Very quickly also to mention that we are getting funding from the Sports Council, not much, but we have tried our best to spend the greater part of it on the coaches and the athletes. When we started the year, we said that the carding system by the Sports Council was too strict and not many of our athletes would get carding money. And so we formed our own carding system, and the total paid out to athletes and coaches under the carding system to the end of November was close to 100,000. Of course, some of you were not paid promptly. We apologize for that, but we will try and improve on payment time. We sent several teams from overseas competitions. Up to September, we are waiting for the account for October and November. We have spent about 50,000 on competitions, sending athletes from overseas competitions. We also started to have some overseas training skills. We tried to form a camp in China. Unfortunately, I think we picked the wrong venue, and so we have discontinued that venture. We also decided that we should focus on the youth, and so we looked at the juniors and the youth, and we picked Wong Kai-yen, the thrower from Hwa Chong, who last year broke the shot put record 4 times in various age groups. And we have sent him to Germany. It will be estimated about $9,000 to $10,000. We want to continue doing this for our promising junior athletes. So come forward, coaches and athletes, if you know that, hey, this is something that you would like to do. So Kai-yen, during the vacation, he's still there, so he will spend 10 weeks in Germany training with the top German athletes and coaches. Every week he has been sending us a report. Very encouraging. So when he comes back, I'm sure he will hold a seminar for us. We also did some coaching courses for coaches. We brought in Gunther Langer, but unfortunately not many coaches avail themselves to this expert. So we hope that if we do bring in coaches or experts from overseas, the courses are better attended. That has cost us, we had Gunther Langer, we had one from Japan, and we also had Wilson Kipketer in November, December, and all that has cost us about 60,000. So these are the things that we have spent on coaches and athletes. We will put this on our website somewhere for you to also look at and pass some comments. Next, we have these records broken. And every time a record was broken, money was given out. And for 2011, we have paid out about $10,000 worth of rewards for breaking records. Records were broken 24 times. Some by the same athletes breaking the record 2 times. range of athletes have broken a number of records. I think this is a good sign for us. We hope we will continue doing this, and we will continue to reward you also for breaking records. Finally, this year is also the Olympics year. On the website, we said that you can qualify, and if you qualify, we will nominate your name to SNOC, and you will get to go to the Olympic Games. The qualifying marks, I do realize, are very stiff, but you have to try. Meanwhile, by next week or the following week, we have to submit names to the SNOC. They say submit one male and one female, because if none of our athletes qualifies, we have a wild card entry. We can send one girl and one guy to the Olympics. And they want the names by next week. Okay, what do we do? So we said, this is the way we are going to select. At the same time, we are telling SNOC that we want to send in more than one name, because this is an individual sport. And I hope they will accept our request. What we have done is, we have ranked all the athletes' performances this year. We can't take last year's results. Sorry, 2011 results, yes. Not the 2010 results. We have ranked all athletes and all events according to the points used by the IAA. And we hope to nominate at least 2 or 3 for males and 2 or 3 for females. Right now, we have listed the top 5 males and top 5 females. You can also help to check on these data, see whether we have them right. Leading the list will be Stefan. His triple jump has earned 1,033 points. Gary, whose 100 meters, has earned 996 points. Chin Hui's 400, 991 points. And Cheng Wei's 200, 985 points. Amir's 100 is 980 points. So these are the top 5 we can nominate for the prize, based on results of 2001. For the girls, we have leading the field will be Dipna with 100 meters hurdles last year in May, 14.23 seconds, 1,004 points. Quirong, the shot putter, 991 points. Veronica Pereira Shanti for 100 meters, 955 points. Eugenia Han, 100 meters, 950 points. And Sima Pereira Melody for 200 meters, 937 points. So these are 5 females that we can, from which we can pick 3 to nominate. We have a pleasant problem to decide on the final 3 to nominate to SNC. But listen very carefully. If from now to June anyone beats the Olympic qualifying mark, either A or B, then you will be nominated. If the guy breaks a qualifying mark, then we have to nominate you, and these 5 names here will have to be withdrawn. That's the state of the Olympic qualification. look at it, read it, digest, talk about it, but most importantly, train and try and qualify. And maybe in the process, even if you don't qualify, you will be well prepared for 20